What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to cover confirmation based entries. So what is a confirmation based entry? Very simply, it is layering your entry method and looking for a lower time frame shift to confirm that the idea you have planned is going to happen, or is as likely as possible to happen. So some of you may just enter straight off of your point of interest, off of your order block, off of your supply and demand area. There is nothing wrong with this, and if it works for you, I highly recommend sticking to what works for you. If you're making money, getting the gains and seeing the returns you wish to see, that is absolutely fine. There is no need to change anything. However, if you are finding you are entering from something like an order block, for example, and you're losing trades because price pushes through it, this might help you. So, for the purpose of the video, I've drawn out this point of interest here. Okay, so it's our higher time frame point of interest. Again, for the purpose of the video, we're using the 15-minute time frame here to draw out our point of interest. Now, the confirmation can be on whatever time frame you choose. For me, I go down to the 1 minute. So I will shoot down to the 1 minute and I will have a look at what is going on. So at this time, before we get a tap of our point of interest, we can see we are building some equal lows liquidity. Okay, let's play price on and see what happens, because we have not yet tapped our PRI, so we are not looking to enter yet. Let me slow this down because it can be a bit too fast. Here we go. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we get a tap of our point of interest. Now, for some people, that may be your entry. That's absolutely fine, as I mentioned before. But for us in this video, we are looking at a confirmation entry. So now, we want to see a breaker structure, change of character, shift, structure shift, however you want to call it. We basically want to see that break of structure on the lower time frame to confirm price is potentially looking to go our way. Should we be looking to long from this area? Okay, so let's have a look and see what price does. Now, looking at this video here, our high on this structure would be this point here. Let me mark that up. Okay, so that would be our high. This is the area we want to see broken to confirm our breaker structure. Nice and simple. Okay, let me just mark that up in green so we can see what we need to see. So you can see there, if you had entered directly off of that point and you'd had a very, very tight stop loss, this would have stopped you out. Okay, if you were looking at something like this, perhaps stops just below the point, you would have been taken out. But there was no confirmation. There was nothing telling you that the price is ready to turn around. Whereas we are now waiting, we've got clear rules in place and we know we want to see this structure market shift here. So let's play on price. And we get our breaker structure. Very, very clean, very clear. The box is ticked. We are now giving ourselves the green light to enter. That's going to be our little box that we want to enter from. We can see price has actually reached that return point already. So now, whether you manually execute or not, whether you want to set a limit, we have had what we want to see. Another box ticked. So we've had our confirmation, price has broken structure. We come back to our entry point, we're ready to go. Let's click the button, see what happens. And there we go, 1 to 2 hit. As you know, if you watch these videos regularly, that's what I look for in my trading. If you find 1 to 3s work, 1 to 4s work, 1 to 1s work, it really doesn't matter. I would stick to a slightly higher edge, so minimum 1 to 1.5, just so you have that positive risk to reward. But as you can see there, much more confidence. Okay, we're not entering blind, we're not entering because we think price is going to change. Because we've seen this here and this has ticked this box, we know price has changed. So we are anticipating price to move up in line with our higher time frame. And that, guys, is very simply confirmation entries. It is just a lower time frame market structure shift. Guys, thank you very much once again. I hope you liked the video. Any questions, as normal, hit us up in the DMs, hit us up in the chat, and I will see you on the next one.